Hello everyone, Brunal here. Before we jump into the video, I wanted to come here and talk to you about a service that I provide. I do online counseling, so if you or anybody you know is currently struggling with your thoughts, feelings, or behavior patterns, please do consider taking counseling services from me. All the details about the same are provided in the link down below in the description. It's a website link, so please feel free to open it up and do reach out to me if you have further queries. Thank you. Now let's jump into the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ronal, a junior psychologist from India, and today we are going to talk about something really important. Today we are going to talk about uncertainty. Okay, now let me ask you this. When do you feel the most out of control? Or when do you feel the most like everything is falling apart? Or when do you spend more nights awake than asleep? We do this when we are uncertain. When we don't know what is next, we feel out of control. When not knowing keeps us more awake than knowing something bad. Uncertainty is the greatest paradox of life. That's why waiting for exam results feels far worse than knowing something bad, or relationships in limbo hurt more than the actual breakup. So, then how does uncertainty feel in your body? It feels like a knot in your stomach, mental noise that won't go away, the constant feeling of let's figure this thing out right now, emotional fatigue and restlessness. But underneath all of this is actual grief for the control that we don't have. This is the very reason why we fear it. Uncertainty threatens the illusion that we are in control of our life. And for many of us, this illusion isn't arrogance, it's protection. As children, we learn that control is equal to safety. So, as adults, whenever we are in an unpredictable situation, that helplessness reawakens. That's why people who are extreme planners, overthinkers, high achievers often struggle with uncertainty. Because for them, predictability isn't convenience, it's security. And I'm not claiming that we aren't the makers of our life, but I think just not 100%. And that is the very reason why life is beautiful, because of uncertainty. Because without it, we won't grow, we won't flourish, we won't try, we won't discover. Even we might not love, because love also involves risk. So, the best way to deal with uncertainty is to live with it. It's the practice of moving from fear of uncertainty to tolerance of uncertainty. So, here's how we can achieve it. Understanding what uncertainty really is. Before we try to cope with it, we need to name it carefully. Uncertainty isn't the enemy here, it's the absence of clarity that is the problem. So, when you look at it this way, it becomes less of a personal failure. So, we can meet this feeling with more compassion rather than control. Next, build internal safety instead of external clarity. A lot of people, whenever they feel uncertain, they try to control it by planning, checking, trying to make it perfect. But the real peace comes from inside, when you feel safe inside yourself, when the outside world is unpredictable. You can ask yourself, what can I do right now? What anchors can I use right now with the help of which I will feel safe inside? Healthy anchors could include breath work, grounding, journaling, therapy. and self trust. Remembering all the times that you overcame all of these challenges, remembering those will help you feel safe. Replace overthinking with curiosity. Overthinking is a control mechanism. It tries to predict all the outcomes. On the other hand, curiosity is openness to experience. Try shifting your thoughts from what if this goes wrong to I wonder how this is going to play out. Curiosity keeps the mind engaged without being afraid. It turns uncertainty into discovery. Strengthen emotional flexibility. Uncertainty produces or triggers a lot of emotions, such as feeling anxious, afraid, grief, impatience. Learn to ride them instead of resisting them. If you're feeling anxious, feel it, let it ride out. You can try doing this. First, label your emotion. For example, I'm afraid because I don't know what is going to happen next. Sit with it for a couple of minutes. Or wait 90 seconds before you react. Or journal what uncertainty has taught you. Or you can do physical movement like go out on a walk or dance it out. Emotions release faster if you move. Focus on what you can control. Even during uncertain times, there are some things that are yours: your breath, your values, your efforts, your boundaries, what meaning you assign to certain events. Focusing on these restores a sense of agency without illusion. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If anything from this video resonated with you, then please do like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll meet you the next time I put out a video. Bye bye.